Hi cuties, happy Saturday. You're on a new filming location on top of my air conditioner, so I hope you don't fall off. I am about to head out to meet my friend and coworker Morgan at Barbarella. We are going for a little happy hour situation. We're meeting at 4 and my hair is still drying, but I decided to wear it natural tonight. In the spring and summer, I really enjoy my natural hair texture. I don't know why, it just feels like easy and breezy, but I don't necessarily love it in the winter. So anyways, I thought that I would do that. I'm actually getting my roots touched up tomorrow, so I also didn't really want to style it because it's just gonna get washed and styled tomorrow. So today has been an exciting day. This morning, Mac and I went and we opened up a joint bank account. After 6.5 years together, 5 years living together, 5.5 years living together. So that was an exciting step. And then I did a run. I did a 3K easy run. I decided to start training for a 10K run. This will be my third 10K race. It's in September, so I have a lot of time to train, which is good because I'm not really in running shape. But I did my second run of my training plan, so I did my first one yesterday, so that felt good. And then just came home, showered, got ready. And yeah, now we're gonna head out. Mac is gonna drive me down there just because parking downtown is a mess, and so he's gonna drive me down there and then I'll probably take an Uber back. So yeah, that's the update. Here is my full outfit. I feel cute. So this top I got from H&M. This necklace is new and I got it from 20 Compass, I think is what the brand is called. And then my bag, secondhand, I've had it for years. My Uniqlo jeans, and then my silver ballet flats. I'm probably going to bring a hair clip to clip my hair back when I'm eating, and I'll probably wear a jacket as well. But wanted to show you what the fit looks like. Cuties, happy Sunday. So today we did a big walk this morning, almost like a 2-hour walk. We did a coffee walk, and then I had a shower, got ready, and now I have a hair appointment in about an hour. I'll leave here and just getting my roots touched up because the grays are popping. And then I'm actually going into the office tonight. I have something that I have to do. I don't know if I mentioned it in another vlog, but we have to do some training for live posting for away games for Calgary Surge. So I'm going to the office for 5:45, so that's kind of the day. It's been a really busy weekend, but it's been a nice weekend. And I'm just sitting on the balcony trying to spend more time out here because it's really nice, and we have our new little planter garden situation. So yeah, just trying to enjoy it. And it's not super hot today, which I love because I love just being able to be in a sweater and jeans and be comfortable outside. So yeah, that's the update. Done. Feeling so fresh. I absolutely love getting my roots touched up because then she does a blowout too, and she trims up my bangs, and she's so sweet. I also love that she always calls Mac hubby, even though I always say my boyfriend, and then she'll be like, oh, did hubby do that with you? And I think that's so cute. I normally get noon tablets, they're so good, but I kind of want to try this. It's a sample pack, no days wasted, lemon, lime, watermelon, lemonade, cherry pomegranate, strawberry, pineapple. I haven't worn my Dunks in a long time, but I figured this was the perfect occasion to wear them because I'm going to do basketball stuff. Oh, it's raining a little bit. Hi cuties, happy Monday. So I'm heading out to, not to the office, I'm actually going to the library because we are filming a brand deal with the Calgary Public Library for Easy Reads, which is crazy. It's our first sponsor and it couldn't be a better sponsor. So I'm heading there. I was working at home this morning and heading there for 11, and then we're gonna film. It probably shouldn't take long, probably like an hour. And then I don't know if I'm gonna go to the office, if I'm gonna work from the library, or if I'm gonna come home. I feel like working from the library would be really nice because it's just like a change of scenery, and that library is so nice. So I might do that. Yeah, I'm happy with my hair. I feel like I was telling my hairdresser that with covering up my grays, like the color is much more warm than my natural hair color, especially when the grays were coming in. It was very flat and like gray and cool toned, but with the dye that we've been putting in, it's like warmer toned, so I feel like it makes me look like more alive. So we're liking that. I got myself a Two Bears vanilla oat latte that I'm going to enjoy on my way over to the library, probably put a podcast in, and we're gonna get it started. How am I feeling today? My bladder's really bothering me, but like it's literally been bothering me for like 6 months, so what's new? I just like don't really mention it in my videos, but it is bothering me quite a bit. It really hurts, and it really sucks to be in pain and have to go about your daily life, and it's just like something in the background that you're always dealing with, and it's really brutal. So if you deal with this, like, I'm right there with you. It's really hard. Anyways, yeah, and I have a run tonight on my training plan, a 3K easy run. Should be really nice weather for it because it's not too hot, and you know that I don't like it too hot. So anyways, let's try it and have the best day possible despite the circumstances, despite the horrors. Okay, that was really fun. It was a little bit chaotic just because we had to get so many different video clips, photos. We had a gal from the library help us out and like just make sure that, I don't know, we could get access to where we needed to film and stuff. Took just over an hour, but I think that the content is going to turn out super cute. We're doing like that narrator trend where it's like, this is Melanie, she loves the library, for this brand deal. And yeah, I just feel really grateful that our first podcast sponsor was the library. Like seriously iconic. So anyways, I'm going to head over to the office now to do some work. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the office, but it feels like it would be a waste to come all this way and not go into the office to work for at least a little bit. So gonna do that, get the day started. I have a little bit of my coffee left, so let's do it. Leaving work now, and it was a really productive day. Love that for me. I really needed it. So just heading home. I have a 3K easy run tonight. Perfect temperature out, so I'm not dreading it, which is good. Okay, just getting ready for my run. I'm gonna wear my Big Buns shirt. I haven't worn it in a while and it's so cute. This is a bakery in Calgary and I know the owners and they just have like the cutest branding. Take my jewelry off. And then I think I'm gonna wear Mac's running hat. I need to get myself some running hats, just like those little thin ones, just so I can keep my hair out of my face. I also want to get some running sunglasses. This is the hat. Ready. Mac really slayed dinner. He made chicken wings in our air fryer, salad. So good. is not very warm outside, so I'm going cozy spring outfit. I'm just wearing this Uniqlo sweater with my trench, this from Zara, and my jeans are from the Gap with my little cream and blue Solomons. I think I'm gonna get myself a matcha on my way to the office. I decided to walk and go get a matcha just because I don't know how much fresh air and movement I'll be able to get today. I've got a pretty busy day at work with a lot of calls, so just walking over there. And I was thinking about how I've been feeling pretty tired this week, and I don't know, I feel like my week isn't off to the best start. I think because I worked Sunday night and then was in the office Monday, which I'm usually not, and it just feels like it should be like Thursday, but it's Tuesday. And I feel like I've been kind of judging myself, being like, oh, you shouldn't be tired. You know, you've been getting enough sleep, blah, blah, blah. But if you're tired, you're tired. Like, no, that's ridiculous. And I just need to stop judging myself and shaming myself for what I'm feeling. And just being like, okay, I'm tired. And especially dealing with pain, like that is really hard on your body. So if I'm tired, I'm tired. Something I've been asking myself recently is, what can I do to give myself the best chance of having a good day? So when you're dealing with low mood, we'll call it low mood, sometimes you don't want to do anything. But that is not really giving yourself many chances to have a good day. So for myself, getting up, getting dressed, putting on makeup, getting out for a short little walk, getting myself a little matcha. I'm going to listen to a podcast on the way to the office, going into the office, having a full day in the office. Those are all things that are going to give me a better chance of having a good day, as opposed to if I stayed home, didn't get ready, worked from home, and just like didn't do much. So if you, I don't know, just take that into consideration. I feel like that's one little piece of wisdom that I can share, is what is going to give you the best chance of having a good day. If you're not optimistic that you're going to have a good day, ask yourself, what could I do to give myself a better chance of that happening? So that means like eating well, moving your body, getting outside, doing a little like hobby, being productive in some way, trying to like have that balance of all things. At the end of the day, you're going to feel a lot more like accomplished. And actually, this is something too. I saw this one therapist on YouTube saying that when you're dealing with low mood, sometimes feeling like happy and content are not feelings that are available to you, but feeling proud and accomplished are feelings that are available to you. So again, what can you do so that at the end of the day, you can say like, oh, I'm proud of what I did today. So that's my motto for today. And I've been using it like, I don't know, for the past couple of weeks. So hopefully that could be helpful to you. You know, just a girl trying to share her wisdom, trying to be helpful to y'all, because I don't feel like I have many helpful tips right now, but that one was a good one. That one is a good one, so try it. Hi cuties, workday's over. I had to go downtown to Co-op to grab some groceries for some content that we're filming at work tomorrow. So I was downtown, and then Mac was at like an all day, I don't even know what it was, an all day work thing, and he had a break between that and going out to dinner. And so I actually just came over to Eau Claire, and I'm gonna meet him, and we're gonna have like probably half an hour just like chill together before he has to go for dinner. But Mac and I always like to like debrief our days, you know, and like, how did the work day go? And anyways, this will be perfect because he'll probably be home late tonight. So I was really close by, so I just like whipped over. So I'm gonna go meet him. We'll probably just do a little bit of a walk. It's really nice out, 17 degrees, not very sunny, but that's the way I like it. So let's go meet him. I'm just making dinner and I'm kind of putting it all together. I have some peppers and onions sauteed. I also have some lemon juice in there. And then I fried up some gnocchi. This was from a frozen packet from Superstore, and it's like really good, nice and pillowy. And then some chicken sausage is under there that I cooked up as well. I'm also going to cut up some of this basil from our garden and then put it all together, Parmesan cheese. I feel like it's gonna be delish. Can confirm this is so tasty. Good morning. I'm getting dressed and I put on this white skirt, which is one of my absolute favorite skirts. I've probably worn it like 50 times. It's from Oak and Fort a couple years ago, or was it last year? Anyways, I've worn it so much and it's so comfortable. But I also got these new like frilly white socks and I really want to be able to see them, but the skirt is a little bit too long. So I might change my skirt, even though I really do like it and want to wear it, but I don't know. I just am like into these little frilly socks. So let's see what we can do. Okay, this is my other option. Denim white skirt. You can definitely see the socks better, but honestly, I don't love how like high this slit is for work. I have worn this to work and it's chill. We're a casual office, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna be more comfortable in that long one. So you may not be able to see my frilly socks, but I know that they're there. I know that they're there. Okay, I'm heading to the office, just gathering my stuff. So I have this big bag of groceries that I was going to get yesterday that I have to bring in. And then I actually have a lunch at work because, long story, it's in the fridge. And then I have another one of these. I'm really excited to drink that on my way to the office. And then I've been pretty bad at eating breakfast, if I'm being honest, but sometimes I'll grab like a Baby Bell or a pepperoni stick or a banana. So I might do that. Let's go. Okay, home from work and now gonna go out for my run and Mac is gonna join me. So I have a running buddy. I haven't been doing great at warming up, so trying to do it a little bit. Tonight, I have like an interval run for the first time in this training plan. So it's like, I think 1 kilometer warm up and then 90 seconds walking and then intervals of 400 meters at like a faster pace. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, run is done. It went well. I was really happy to have Mac as a running buddy. That was my first interval run of my training plan, like I said, and I was saying to Mac that I'm really glad that I ran so much in 2023 and 2024 because I feel like it has helped me stay in like somewhat running shape. If my bladder wasn't bothering me, I feel like I would be in such good shape. Like my body feels good, my breath feels good, I don't feel like winded at all, and I feel like really strong in my running. The only thing that's bothering me is my bladder, which just drives me up the wall. But anyways, done that. It is now 7. Mac is in the shower. I'm making dinner. I'm gonna, basically this was like the leftovers I had from yesterday and I had another pack of gnocchi in the freezer and it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I need to show you guys what it was. President's Choice gnocchi. They have like different flavors, but this is just the regular one and it's so good. It's so pillowy. So anyways, I'm frying that up and then I'm doing some more green pepper, onion, and lemon, and then I'm gonna put this in. Honestly, I ate a lot of the gnocchi from this, so a lot of this is chicken sausage, so I'm basically gonna make the same meal that I made last night, but in bigger quantities so that it'll be enough for Mac and I, and he was out for dinner last night, so he didn't get to eat it, so gonna be good. Good morning. I've got my iced coffee in hand, and before I head to work, I'm going to do a bit of cleaning in this kitchen because it's honestly been bothering me so much. Our entire place is due for a deep clean, but we've both been so busy with work this week. So anyways, I just like need to do some tidying. So I'm actually going to put a timer on for like 15 or 20 minutes and get as much done as I can, and then we'll start my day. Another day, another skirt, another cute little outfit. So today I'm wearing this skirt that is also from Uniqlo. It has pockets, which is amazing, if I could find them. Like as if I'm gonna put anything in them, but it's really comfortable. It's like a, I don't know, like track pant material. So anyways, and then I've got my Solomons and I've got my frilly socks. So, and then my bag. I feel like, you know, I'm really finding my style right now. And I think what I like is casual, oversized, a little girly, a little sporty, colorful. That's what I'm going with. I've also completely switched over to silver jewelry and I love it. I you know, the propaganda that I fell for of the gold jewelry for like a decade. And then I started mixing them, and then I realized that I'm actually a silver girly and I'm loving it. So let's go to the office. Therapy time. I actually love going to therapy because I love my therapist, and that is a privilege. Therapy appointment was good. It didn't really make sense for me to go back to the office, so I'm gonna go to the library. It is 3, so I've got a couple hours left of work, and I'm also gonna grab a smoothie because I had a frozen burrito for lunch, and so I feel like I could use some like nutrients. So there's a cute little place close by that I'm just gonna pop into, grab a smoothie, go to the library, and then I'll probably do 2.5 hours of work. Obviously I had to miss some time of work being at therapy, so I do have quite a bit more of my to-do list to do. So yeah, we're just gonna crush it, and then we'll head home and see what we do from there.